Hey everybody, Foley here for some Foley Fables, our new Foley Fable Cloudpunk. That's what we're going to be playing today. A neon noir story in a rain-drenched cyberpunk metropolis. It's your first night on the job, working for the Cloudpunk delivery service. 2 rules: don't miss a delivery, and don't ask what's in the package. So, what is Cloudpunk? Cloudpunk is a kind of a visual novel story thing. It's set in Nivalis, which is this cyberpunk dystopia type thing. You play Rania. It's her first night in the city, and she has a job immediately working for the Cloudpunk delivery service. As we typically do when we're starting a new Let's Play, we have a look at the reviews ahead of time. So, Cloudpunk from Ion Lands is currently sitting on a 69. Nice. Top critic average, according to OpenCritic, which is a 45% critics recommend, is a bit low. The review scores, however, kind of go all over the place. PC Gamer, 80 out of 100. GameSpot, 7 out of 10. Destructoid, 6.5 out of 10. Sixth Axis, 6 out of 10. IGN Spain, 8 out of 10. God is a Geek, 9 out of 10. And Gaming Trend, 40 out of 100. So it is all over the place, review score-wise. Diving into some of those reviews, Eurogamer, who don't have a recommendation because they have a strange reviewing system, although they've changed that recently. Anyway, Cloudpunk offers a beautiful city to explore, but unfortunately there's not much to discover there once you delve deeper. PC Gamer, 80 out of 100. The story has some issues, but this vast, beautiful city is a joy to take in. GameSpot, 7 out of 10. Cloudpunk is a neon-doused celebration of cyberpunk style that occasionally obscures the story it wants to tell. Let's go with the lower one. 40 out of 100, Gaming Trend. Cloudpunk started off unique and interesting. You're new to its world. Eventually you'll realize it's only a cyberpunk delivery simulator with cringy voice acting and an even worse script. Alright, somebody really didn't like the script and I guess decided to mark it down like 5 points for that. Yeah, the voice acting isn't great. Let's get ready for not particularly amazing voice acting, guys. Anyway, it's fine. We're here mostly for its aesthetic, to be honest. Right, let us jump ahead. So, we are playing on Steam Deck, and Steam Deck does like to have random audio issues. Seems fine right now. Anyway, let's get started. We're going to play Cloudpunk. Ask me each time. Because there is DLC. We will not be playing the DLC today. Audio working. Just gonna check our options real quick. These are any? Yeah, these are all fine. I don't know what any of this means, but okay. Well, I can guess, I suppose, but I don't entirely know what it means. Audio levels seem alright at the moment. Dialogue delay means. Oh, is that it just doesn't show you the full dialogue at the start? Because I actually do prefer that. It's short. That way you can't read ahead and see the the twist coming, like way ahead of the actual characters getting there in the voice acting. City of Ghosts is mentioned there. That is the DLC. It is technically a sequel to the game, which is why we're not playing it. Play the original first. We might get to the sequel at some point. Okay, I think I got it.
Control, come in. This is... Wait, is this channel receiving me?
Driver 14FC, this is Control. We read you. Is that you, Carmine?
No, my name is Rania.
Oh, you're the new kid.
I'm the new driver, yeah. Who is Carmine?
The old driver.
He was Driver 14FB.
What happened to him?
Why would you think I'd be him then?
He retired last month.
Good for him.
Forcibly retired?
Not really.
Executed?
He was in the big Sector 6 crash last week.
Yep.
Lots of people got retired.
That kind of retirement. Yeah.
Don't worry, you won't be flying through that section for hours yet.
Where do I go now?
Well,
I don't know.
how are you handling your Hava?
Okay, I
Go through
guess.
this?
I read your references.
Yes, I got it.
You're a good driver, but navigating a Hava around Nivalis isn't like driving your flat country roads back home.
I
Now,
get
this
the
city
hang of it. It's just one
goes
extra.
down 100 miles.
It's
and
one extra
up
dimension. How
1,000.
difficult could it be?
Remember, you're not driving an old internal combustion engine. You'll need to engage your vertical repulsors or find one of the car lifts. Fly to headquarters. I'll give you more instructions when you arrive.
Okay.
Thanks, Control.
One more thing, 14FC.
Yes.
Welcome to Cloudpunk.
The game or the company? I assume he means the company. Alright, how are we doing? Yeah, body level's all good. Alright. Alright, pick up the payload at Cloudpunk HQ. You got it. So you can see, art direction-wise, you know, this game is quite pretty. But it is actually using a fairly lo-fi technique to do it. Everything is individual voxels, not unlike Resogun or the PS5. I missed my turn somewhere. Go this way. Just fly over this. You're not gonna get the. To be fair, you're not gonna get like the full look at it because this is Steam Deck. The max it can do is 720p, but this looks pretty amazing in 4K if you can manage it. Right, here we go. Here's the cloud. Here's the cloud junk. I gotta remember how to park. How to park my car. Do I park? How does one park their car? I'm just gonna press a button. That's my inventory. A blue flower, a dried flower from the Eastern Peninsula. I used this as a bookmark when I was back home, but I hardly read anymore. I should throw this away, but when I think about it, going into a trash can here in Nivalis, something feels wrong and I can't let it go. And a flute. My old flute. No, I don't want that right now. Well, it's not that button. This button. No. This button. This button. No. The camera angle change. How do I get out? Okay, I have to actually be sitting on the part.
Experiencing heartache, depression, apathy, vaguely defined ennui? Then check out this season's best-selling emotional immunizations at Immune One.
I'm in third person view. Switch it even further? First person view? Oh no, this is third person view. Okay, got it. Meow. Zoom in, enter first person view. Oh shit. We're in. I'm in. I'm in the world. If you get really close, you can see like their individual cubes that make up the world. You know, it actually looks kind of Minecrafty when you get in very close. Anyway, pardon me. What kind of dog is this? I don't think you can clean much up in the rain, guys. Just saying. There you go. Boy, they're gonna try though. Alright. Payload.
14FC, this is going to the Marrow.
Where's that?
Pretty low in the city superstructure. I'll give you a waypoint on your navcom to help you find it. Be careful down there. It's busy, and it's a maze. Not exactly a rich part of town. The kind of place where you wipe your feet on the way out.
You know,
Okay.
UI?
Carmenus was a great driver. You got big boots to fill. He flew delivery for over 10 years, you know?
How about the driver before him?
Where's my hood gone?
14FA? lasted one night. Most drivers only last one night.
They quit the job?
One way or another, yeah. You seem like a nice kid, 14FC. I hope you make it. Don't get lost down there in the Marrow.
I'll try. What's in the package?
2 rules, kid. Don't miss a delivery.
Did you not listen
and
to
don't
my
ask what's in the
earlier
package.
blurb, no?
Everything else is just guidelines.
Oh boy. That was close. Stay on. I think I hit something. It's fine. It's dystopia. Nobody cares if you hit it. You kind of want to stay on this these highways because they don't use fuel. Right, not Uchuba. Everybody else? What's up?
Hey, 14FC, are you there? I just remembered I didn't talk to you about the Ascenders.
I think I know how they work, Control.
You do?
It's not too
They go
difficult to
up
figure out.
and also down, right?
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
You know
I
why?
really do know how they work.
No,
It's about vert ceilings.
not those again.
Say again, 14FC.
Sorry, just making a kind of joke.
Terrible.
Go ahead, Control.
Hoppers are tuned to a vertical field frequency based on the layer of the city they're in.
Not allowed to go
That
higher.
field locks you to a maximum and minimum altitude. That's why you need the Ascenders. They take you up or down a layer, and as they carry you, they reset your Hava's field frequency.
I'm just waiting for him to stop
They
talking.
reset the vertical ceiling and floor.
Okay, fine, I'll go down.
But Havas fly just fine outside Nivalis without vert fields.
That's true. Your Hava will fly fine in areas without the fields. Even in old ruined parts of the city that are off the grid.
I
But the
don't know
grid
if it
holds
cuts
everything
off, so
together
yeah,
in
we
the
change
city.
location, so I'm just
Tracks
gonna
you,
keep talking.
gives you access to the nets, the comm, the mapping systems, the reserve power if your engine stalls.
And it stops us just flying straight up to the spire, too,
Yeah,
right?
Keeps us out of the rich people.
That's right, kid. The CEOs don't want you flying up and looking in their windows. They prefer their privacy.
I guess we don't get many jobs up there anyway.
You might be surprised, kid.
Alright, back to you. So, the internal cockpit view is actually a later update. The original game did not come with it. I think there was an attempt to add a VR mode as well, but I don't think that was ever completed. It may just have been a fan mod. I'm the worst driver. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so the controls to the car are a little bit strange. So you can go from this mode into third person mode, but you can also kind of do it in the car as well. It's a bit weird. Anyway, it just means that the right analog stick I can look around, and in the car you're toggling between either being able to look around or being able to go up and down on the car. A bit weird. I guess you want to stay in the up and down thing while you're driving. Hey, Trixie Dio.
Did you try the okonomiyaki?
No.
Isn't that a pancake?
Right, with fish flakes. Oh, it's to die for.
I wouldn't trust the fish flakes here in Novalis.
We're not exactly.
Would you like to appear
the
on my
sea.
food review channel? It's on all the nets.
Not
We're looking for
particularly.
people to react to different stimuli. Can you pretend to be sick on cam?
What? No.
There's a free meal in it for you. Or would you pretend to be really annoyed? Our viewers love that.
Love it when I'm annoyed.
I am annoyed.
That's perfect.
Okay, I could have sworn you get. My UI seems to have just disappeared. I wonder if that was a PC change.
Incorporated, the future of Nivalis and the world.
How do I get in there? I want to talk to them.
Hey, you. I need to ask you a question.
Okay.
I'm busy.
I just need a minute. I'm a structural engineer, and I'm trying to make sure we don't have another disaster like in Sector 18. You're not too busy to help prevent that, are you?
It might be.
I don't know how I can help you. I just make deliveries.
You driving all the time? You see a lot of the city?
This is actually my first night on the job.
Ah. Still, you've probably seen a lot already.
Sure. It seems like the city is falling apart. Can't you guys do anything?
And we're trying. The whole infrastructure
Like a new
is
city.
plasteel built on top of concrete. Held together with ancient rivets and materials we don't even have names for anymore. The computer systems are so ancient they've gone senile. No one knows how everything is still working or how to know when it stops working. The city is held together with duct tape and hopes and dreams.
How did things get so bad?
It's always been like this. These disasters have been a long time coming.
Can't you fix it?
No, that's
Fix what?
costs too much money.
The accidents, the city.
You have no idea. The engineers are powerless now. With my colleagues, it's all superstition and ritual. They talk with AIs that stopped talking back 1,000 years ago. They press buttons and switches that could make everything better or worse. Or they might do nothing at all. They're like monkeys trying to operate a satellite array with a broken computer terminal. I'm the last real engineer. The only scientist among them all.
So how am I supposed to help?
Well, if you see
These are all
any
very
street
good questions.
signs blink 3 times and then turn red, come tell me, okay?
Alright.
Sure. What does that mean, though?
Probably nothing. But if you see them flash blue, well, that means trouble. So get out of there.
Blue? You said red the first time.
Oh yeah, blue or red. Either one.
What about other colors?
No, blue or red is bad. Anything else means there's no problems. Unless it's green or orange. And if they turn purple, well, that doesn't really matter.
Why not?
If they turn purple, well, it's too late for you to do anything anyway.
Cool. Well, thanks. Sure, I'm glad I'm living here now. Fuck, do I get my UI back? Is it because I've gone first person now and that it's just messed it up? It's not an ideal change. I am just gonna check if this is like a bug or if it's meant to be like this. Because I'm pretty sure there's meant to be, you know, the little text boxes in the bottom screen, even when you're not in the ship. Cloudpunk, UI, missing, on. Okay. I must have pressed it on the D-pad at some point and not realized it. Anyway, it's back now. I have it in first-person mode. Excellent. Alright.
If you or anyone you know has augmented interacted with
Let's
the virus,
drop off a little payload
you must
to
set immediate
Irwin. Irwin, can I interest you in a payload?
Oh, thank God. This will change everything. Where do I sign?
On my balls.
Right here, Mr. Carva.
Please, call me Irwin. It's from my parents. They died, you know.
How they
Cora
send
only
you
knows
something?
what caused the crash.
Send him something from the
I'm
grave.
sure they saved their whole life to give this to me. I thought it would be in cash. Limbs. But my neighbor said they'd probably leave me pressed gold. That way, you don't pay so much city tax on the transfers. Can I take that now?
Sure.
Carrying around
Here you go.
gold?
Who is Cora?
It's just an expression. You want to see what's inside?
Not really, no.
I can maybe give you a tip if it's limbs. Not every day you see someone become rich in front of your eyes, right?
I guess?
Just think. I can finally get the eye surgery I need. 2 augments. No expense spared. I can hardly read the holocrons these days. It's all just a blur. Let's see. Just rip here and... Oh,
What is it?
Gold?
it's old toys.
Oh, sentimental shit.
My ship models. The R7 ICBM and Sputnik. The NASA shuttles. The UN Interplanetary 101. Why did they send these? It must be some kind of code.
Yeah.
There's a note, right?
Yeah, let's see. Dear Irwin,
Hang on, you can read this?
we know these toys were important to you at one time. We need to sell the apartment, but your father has a scheme.
Oh dear.
It seems risky, but if all goes well, this will arrive just before we land at the colonies. We're going to the stars, just like we always dreamed.
They died.
I know it's hard out there, but if we keep our heads down, we can start sending you money for the operations. More than enough money. Just hold on, honey. Everything's going to be okay.
Sorry. I should go.
Yeah, I guess so.
So they sold the house, used the money to go to colonies. Colony ship exploded. That sucks. What is this? Punch card.
Good job, kid. I looked
What?
into your
How did
profile.
you know I did
It
anything?
says you came from the
following
Eastern
me?
Peninsula. Heard it's nice there.
Eh,
What made you want to come slumming with us in Navalis?
money.
It's the biggest city in the world. I wanted to make an impression.
It's not easy to break out in Navalis, kid. Making it here is like trying to paint on the surface of a river. The current of people and ideas and the crowds, they wash everything away.
Some coolant.
I'll make it.
Sure you will, kid. Just try making it through tonight first.
Alright, working on
We
it.
need you to head up to the Mercantile District. You're moving up in the world.
What's the job?
Same as always, take a package from A to B without too many questions. A is a warehouse, B is a penthouse. Transmitting nav points now. And remember, don't let them look down on you, kid. The
what
merchants
if they're
are as
really
far
tall?
from the clouds as they are from the gutter.
Okay, Control. On my way.
What you looking for? Whatever it is, I got it.
Doubtful. Candy bar. Oh. Candy bar, soda can, water. None of these.
Thanks.
Hey, come back anytime, lady.
Never. Can't make me. Okay, it seems pressing the D-pad at all turns the UI off. So let's just avoid pressing that. Alright, where did I park my car? My car? Yes. Where are we going? It's right here.
Load Hova AI. Load assistant. Load computer. Helper.
Something.
Do you want to activate the generic automata?
Yes, that's the one.
Yeah, sure.
Automata now available in generic limited mode. How can I help you today, sir?
Not sir. My name is Rania.
How can I help you today, Mr. Rania?
Context.
I'm not a mister. Update my profile, please.
Profile changes are locked in the trial generic automata. Would you like to upgrade to my limited offer monthly subscription?
I absolutely would not know. Upgrade Amazon Prime and we'll give you a free fucking kick in the ass. Fuck you need us.
Mode.
Now, just how much to replace you with an existing AI?
Do you have a hard copy of the AI on storage media?
Yes.
I do.
We do. Awesome.
Then the transfer cost to unlock the automata is 1,500 limbs, sir. How would you like to pay?
Direct transfer.
Please insert storage media. Transfer in process. Automata personality Camus will be activated in approximately 20 minutes. Would you like to deactivate the generic automata personality now?
Yes.
Yes.
Deactivating. Please enjoy your new automata. Good day, Mr. Rania.
You the delivery driver?
I don't know.
Yes,
you the jerk.
I'm from Cloudpunk.
Cloudpunk. All right, here's the package. Don't open it, don't ask me about it, and don't be late. And before you ask, yes, it's supposed to smell like that.
Okay, thanks. Is this real meat?
What do they say about not asking?
What did I just say?
Alright. Deliver payload to Mr. Deeper.
Come in, 14FC. How are you handling the Hava so far?
Hello, this is 14FC. Yes, everything is totally fine.
Relax, kid. You'll get the hang of it. What's giving you the most trouble? The traffic?
Yeah, and how fast everyone drives. They all know exactly where they're going.
You'll never see it.
Hey, Jim Training.
Just remember, the highways channel an induction loop through your Hava.
Coming over from
Right.
Barcelona.
It's pretty simple.
Hey, getting on.
When you're on the highways, it's like the road is moving under you. You'll get a big speed boost. Use the highways to get as close to your destination as you can, and then cut off when you're close.
I can only park in the bays, right?
That's right. Havas aren't meant to touch the ground. The repulsors on the parking bays keep the undercarriage a few centimeters off the ground.
Called into work.
It's not just a technical restriction.
Yeah, I mean, I like it.
Parking around the city to maximize
From the
traffic
reviews,
flow.
maybe not everybody else does.
I guess that's a good thing for us.
I like it.
And them too. Traffic jams seize up the wheels of commerce. If Corpsec have one priority, it's making sure business continues.
I never saw it,
as
so I don't know. I hope it's not an inspiration for this game. Yeah, we are a courier for Cloudpunk, driving around this city, doing a bad job of it. looks really cool. Why didn't Cyberpunk have this? So I think Cyberpunk had a lot of other problems they had to deal with first. Average China, I suppose. Your medium Chinas. Ugh. This is why I typically don't drive in first person. Smash it. Missed my turn. Somewhere. Alright, whatever. We'll take this turn instead. I think I'm on the wrong side of the sky. Upper Midtown. Hang on, I gotta park first. I can't just go straight there. Alright, I can park over here. Ugh! What did I hit? Oh, that's occupied. Okay, this one's not occupied. Okay, which one do you think he's in? I think one of these. That one, maybe. I'll let in here. Follow cash. Hey, what's up? Is it boobs? I don't think it's boobs. Okay. Keep accidentally turning the UI off. I don't know what these things are, but I'm gonna keep collecting them.
I have your
Here you go.
delivery.
Here's your disgusting
Give it
meat.
here.
It says I'm to deliver to Mr. De Beer.
That's my employer.
Mr. De Beers.
Give it to me this instant.
Alright.
Hey, street rat. Has this been tampered with?
Oh yeah, I sniffed
What?
it good.
No.
Good. Most drivers ask what's in the package. The smell makes them curious.
What's in the package?
Dinner. Meat.
From which animal?
All of them.
What a
together.
strange question. Good day.
All of the animals. Only the richest people eat all of the animals. All together in one meat. The height of delicacy. What is this? More plasteel. Now what? Cooling fluid used for machinery. Plasteel parts. Ruined plasteel can be melted down.
14
and
FC, are you
reused.
back in Midtown yet?
No.
Look, kid, we messed up. We need you to get through a CorpSec security checkpoint. Now, you've never been scanned by CorpSec. We just paid to wipe your record, so we need them to hold a clean file on you.
Why?
They won't recognize me?
Not unless you've broken any other laws. Sending you a nav point
What if
now.
I have? Then
One
what?
more thing, kid. You need to go through on foot, so don't look suspicious. Or act suspicious. And don't mention Cloudpunk. Or me.
Anything else? Yeah, where's the... Missed the car park. Sick.
seen her?
You'll kind of have to be more specific,
Seen
Jack.
who?
Nari.
I'm sorry, I don't know who that is.
Exactly.
Are you okay?
No.
Of course I'm not okay. I can't find her.
Is she your dog?
I mean, do you have somewhere to stay? I know a shelter nearby.
We do?
Why would I need a shelter?
Well, your clothes are rags, and it looks like your exterior dermis is breaking down.
Your
I can see
epidermis is
some of your
showing.
endoskeleton.
No, I can't go to a shelter. Nari wouldn't think to look for me there.
Who is Nari?
She is gone, and when she left, she took all my happiness with her.
That's rough,
Can't
dude.
you call her?
She does not answer.
Maybe she doesn't want to talk to you.
That can't be true.
Sounds
She
like
took
she's
the
giving you a pretty
kids.
clear message. What was the last thing she said to you?
I'm a broken man.
That she would
All I can
love
do
me
is
forever.
buy Twitter and be weird.
Oh, sorry. There have been a lot of accidents in the city. I'm not saying she was in one, but just, you know, it can be hard to keep in touch with people. I have to say, this city is...
Too fast. It moves too fast.
I don't know, that's the cars.
Yeah.
The city actually doesn't go
Do you
anywhere.
have any leads?
She had no money.
She wouldn't last long here then. Maybe the Marrow?
I will try there next.
Well, good luck. What's your name again?
Good luck with that, champ.
Takeo, if you see Nari, tell her Takeo is looking for her.
I will do no such thing.
I will.
Alright, Corpsec. Let's not question that the name is also Corpse. Corpse C. Little Corpse C.
Hold up, lady. Let's see either your citizen license or your voluntary contribution.
I wish you
a
people
bribe?
would just call them bribes.
What's that?
Nothing, officer. Here's my details.
Okay. I just have to create a new record for you and then... Hold, please. I'm getting a message in my earpiece. Yes, Agent Rio.
Says to increase
No, sir. Her name is
voluntary
Rania.
contribution.
Cloudpunk? I don't think so, sir. Yes, sir. I'll ask her. Yes, sir. I'll tell you if I think she's lying. Ma'am,
you might have
are
to
you
keep
now,
this-
or have you at any time been a part of the illicit delivery service known as Cloudpunk?
Never heard of them.
Hold, please. Yes, sir. She says she's never heard of them. I believe her, sir. Okay, sir, I'll let her through. And she can hear me. Yes. Yep. Okay, then. I'll do that.
I'm fired.
Sir, yes, sir.
Awesome.
Okay, miss, you can go. Your details have been updated. When I scanned your ID, our servers said you're a musician from the Eastern Peninsula. Want to play us some music?
Not particularly,
Maybe
no.
another time.
Alright, hold on. Let me pick up some stuff. A flyer? Or... This car says it's for an Android dating agency, but it doesn't say if it's a dating agency for androids, for humans that want to date androids, or for androids that want to date humans.
That presents season 7 of Warrior.
Maybe it's all wrong.
Reality show reward celebrities.
Punch cards covered in holes, they seem random, but there is a pattern. The card itself is heavy and thick, it feels like it could survive a bomb blast. Yeah, it's Hey, Rory Alpha. Great name.
Yo, what is up, listeners?
Never
This
mind.
your boy
I
Rory Alpha
retract
giving
that
you a
statement.
shout out from Midtown where I am with the people.
Could you not be?
Like this young lady here who is desperate to have her say on the Undernet's hottest loudcast.
Loudcast.
Could you get the microphone away from me?
He's a shoutcaster.
Oh, we have here another stuck-up young woman too busy shopping and using makeup. I
How
call
dare
it
I use
fake
makeup?
up because it is really lies to trick men. And she
Jesus
doesn't even have
Christ.
time to talk to my listeners, the Bro Brothers.
The Bro...
Your listeners are called
Brothers.
the Bro Brothers.
That's right. The Bro Brothers are my pack. Am I right? Hoo, hoo.
And your show is about...
Being an incel, apparently.
Finally giving the bros a chance to speak out,
Yeah,
to
they
have their say.
the bros never have their say.
I don't think you want me on your show.
That is-
And I sure don't want to be
We
on
have a
it
shortage
either.
of the voice of the bro.
Now let's try to talk to someone better, Bro Brothers. We gotta find the real voice of the people. We need a real man on this show. Am I right?
How about that corpsec officer? He seems to be looking at you. He seems like a real man.
All right, bros, we're gonna boost now. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit up that notification bell.
Smash that bell, everybody.
I gotta go.
You should like, subscribe, and all that. This is a wide gentleman. Hello, sir. Okay, he doesn't want to talk to you. Coolant. Julia. Hey, Julia.
Your face looks familiar. Do you need some stems?
No. Pheromones, stimulants, and the coolant. Chemical substance triggering a social response in your favor. Stimulating brain and muscle tissue to give you that extra boost. I guess that makes us move faster, possibly? Anyway, no.
Thanks.
See you again. Soon.
How come she has a name, but all the other merchants have just merchant over their head? Alright, I guess we'll get back in the car. Life Corp. What did they sell at Life Corp? What about Corwin Biotics? Not sure either.
Your automata custom personality is ready for instantiation. Would you like to activate Camus now?
Ah, yeah, go for it.
Yes, please.
Loading noises. The noise of loading.
Camus, are you there?
Ugh.
It's you!
Me.
I missed you.
How are you?
Happy? What am I? Feels strange.
What am I? That's a hell of a
You've
question
been
to ask
loaded
me,
into my
Camus.
vehicle's automata slot.
No indicators.
Oh.
Sorry, Camus. This is all I can afford right now.
I was a bad dog?
No, God, no.
You were the best, Camus.
A dog would
I
go.
am just a Hova now. Not as good.
No, not as good as a dog.
I know.
You're still a good
We'll
boy.
get you a new body, I promise. It will just take a while. I have a new job.
You don't play music anymore? I like music.
Me too, Camus, but we need money. We lost the house. I had to move us to Navalis.
Oh no. We hate the city.
We did. Maybe it's not so bad now. I'm doing deliveries. We are doing deliveries.
I am helping.
Yes, you are, Camus. Yes, you
Yeah,
are.
we're a team, right?
I will help. I feel not so good though. I am sleepy now.
It's the automata slot in the Hova car. It's pretty limited, and the hardware runs at a lower clock cycle, so you might need to take it easy for a while.
Great.
Don't understand.
There's not enough memory
Your
for you
higher
to be a
operating
good dog.
functions are multi-threaded, but that's not supported with the hardware we have.
Brain
That
don't work so
means
good.
it might take you a bit longer to figure things out, but you'll get there.
I'm sleepy.
Okay, rest for now, Camus. I'll bring you online soon.
Ugh.
And Camus, I missed you too.
I don't know if there's actual damage in this game, but I'm driving it to fucking everything. What's up, Control?
Oh, not even. We sent someone else.
Oh, that was so good.
We need you to. Damn it. Sorry. We need you to pick up a package from Cambria Heights. It's a residential zone. I'm sending a nav point now.
Why didn't you want to
Okay,
send me?
on my way.
That I should know?
Wait. 14 FC?
Yes.
Is there a problem?
No, never mind. Good luck.
Okay. I am going the wrong way. good idea. Let's see if we can find a fuel depot and we can turn around in there instead. Or never mind, we'll just take a left here. Eyes on the road. I wonder if the game actually expected me to just stop and wait for all of the dialogue, because I feel like I've driven very far away from where I was supposed to go. Maybe if I hadn't, it would have been not such a long drive. I don't know. Remember, this thing has a brake. Too far. Too far. Turn around. Nope. Back it up. Back that ass up. This reminds me of a crazy old PC game called Quarantine. I've actually never heard of it. Cyberpunk Taxi Driver, but very, very violent. Okay. I can see why it might be very similar then, although this is not very violent. Okay, where are we going? This way. So do you actually drive around in Quarantine, or is it like Doom kind of thing? Like a boomer shooter? Stop. They assume it's always raining.
Control, I'm at the destination and no one is here. Control. Camus, are you awake?
I think you never get out of the car.
Yes, I am
The graphics
awake.
are very Doom-like.
Excited. Want to help.
Can you scan the area? Local scan. Look for ID chips on possible delivery containers.
I don't know how. Wait, I know how. I think. What is box?
A box is a square cube.
No. What is that box? It's right there.
Okay, I see it. I guess that's the package then.
Why is no one here? I have bad feelings.
I do have bad
too,
feelings,
Camus.
Camus. You upgrade weapons and armor. Okay, so it's more Destruction Derby, Twisted Metal kind of thing. Last game Dungeons and Dragons. Okay, I'll have a look at it. The music has suddenly changed dramatically. I suspect this package may not be good. My car's all fucked up.
I hear noise.
Bad noise?
What noise, Camus?
Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. From the package.
Well, that's not good.
I hear it too.
I still have bad feelings.
It's the same.
1 second, Camus. Control, come in. Control, this is driver 14
fuck
FC.
you, Control,
Come
you
in,
pick up
this
right
is
now.
important.
Driver 14 FC, this is Control. Please deliver your current package with urgency.
Control, why is this package ticking?
No one should have to do this. Go home. Fine, I'll tell her.
Control, what's happening there?
Nothing.
Explain yourself.
I've been informed that you're to stop calling us about the package. Deliver quickly. That is all. Please. No more communication until delivery.
Camus, I don't know what to do.
I am nervous.
I have bad feelings.
Why?
Camus.
I am nervous because you are nervous.
Ah, okay.
Maybe we can throw away the tick-tock. Tick-tock, 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 tick-tock.
Maybe. I could dump it at the trash chute in Section 8B. That sends it into the refuse collection at the base of the city. Nothing ever comes back from there.
Will Mr. Control be mad?
Yes, but I get a bad feeling too, Camus. I think it will be bad either way.
I want to help, but don't know what to do.
Did I get an
I know,
upgrade for
Camus,
crashing
I know.
into people?
I just have to make a call on this one.
Alright, what do you want to do, Chad? Am I delivering? Assuming I don't blow up in the meantime. Am I delivering or am I dumping?
Hey, Driver 14 FC, you can't be bumping that hovel around the city like that.
Why not? It's fun.
You're gonna have to hit a repair station. If the damage gets worse, I can't get you out of the standard Cloudpunk Hava damage penalty fine.
Gotta make a decision. Alright, fuck it, we're dumping the bomb. Or the clock. Could just be like an antique German clock, and maybe they're contraband and people, you know, don't want anybody else knowing about it. Goodbye.
Control told me there are only 2 rules, and I think we already broke them both, Camus. I guess we just tell Control we lost it?
I am frightened.
Don't worry, we'll be fine. Maybe I won't even be fired.
Maybe.
Really?
We're a little fired.
I doubt it.
Wait for it to blow up. Oh, oops.
Driver 14 FC, this is Control.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to tell me about that last job?
No.
No, nothing.
All right. Well, I'm just glad it went okay. For your next delivery, please proceed to the
fired is the
following
least
nav point
concern.
to collect a package at Life Corp Industries. You'll need to find a way up to the roof of the building. Our client didn't leave us an access code, but, well, you're a smart kid. You'll think of something. Control out.
I gotta climb a building in the rain. Excellent. We also gotta find a garage. Oh, wait, hang on. There's one up here. Seems he was just as happy to not have to think about it as we were. Is it always at night? Yes. The whole game takes place over one night. Fix. Okay. With these glass steel bumpers, we might put more dents in other hovels and some buildings than ourselves. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna be crashing into shit all the time, so
Yeah, we'll see.
let's get that. And a red tracer unit for the Hava. It ionizes the Hava exhaust to produce a red. Okay, we're playing in first person, so that's irrelevant. purely cosmetic as well, also irrelevant.
Ooh.
Yes, anyway, let's see what it looks like.
Hey, 14FC, we did a status check on your vehicle performance, and it's running clean as a Spire sky. Look after your Hava, she'll look after you. That's what I always say. Good work, kid.
Oh, god damn it. As soon as I get it out of the shop. Wow, you can barely tell it's red. Honestly, I think the neon was better. Anyway, back to cockpit view.
I'm here to collect.
Sign here, please.
Okay.
You'll find the package on the roof through the hotel entry to your right. The access code is B965E.
That's not boobs.
And don't talk to the package.
Don't what?
Sorry?
You'll see what I mean. It won't shut up. It's going to Avalon Heights. They're expecting you.
Okay.
Driver 14FC, this is an automated message to inform you that you have received your first and final warning for a delivery violation, misdemeanor number 001, failure to deliver to recipient through gross negligence and/or crisis of conscience.
Oops.
Further infractions will result in termination of your employment with Cloudpunk. Please note that if your contract is terminated, remote access to your Hava will be severed at the point of termination, and you will be liable for any loss or damage to you, your body, or any other third parties if you make an unscheduled, uncontrolled landing due to sudden loss of vehicle control. Please reply with yes if you understand.
Yes.
Audio confirmation of infraction report received. You have been warned.
Doesn't Control have anything to say about this?
Control is currently unavailable.
He's good at that.
Elon Cosmetic Procedures. Change your face. Change your name.
Change your face, change your life. That's an interesting tagline you got there. Isn't Cloudpunk an illegal smuggling ring, from what I've seen? Yes, but they also apparently have a HR. Even the legal operating company has human relations. Well, I mean, they can still disable your car while you are driving it, I imagine is the issue.
Hello?
Oh god. I think it's more of a threat that will disable your car while you're in the middle of it and you'll just crash.
I can hear you,
See,
Box.
that's Choice Company cars.
How are
though.
you today?
It is not very smart.
Camus, we're not supposed to talk to the box.
Why not?
I completely understand. Are you an android too, Camus?
Fine. You can answer him, Camus.
I am an automata. I am a dog. Or a car. I am a dog car.
Or a car dog.
How strange.
Hey, fella, you're a box.
I am in a box. My name is William.
Billy
What
the
are
Box.
you if you're not a
God.
box?
Billy Box,
I
man.
told you, I am William.
But what are you?
I was a sous chef in Little China, but not anymore. I'm moving up in the world. In a way, that makes me sad too.
How come?
Because I won't be able to talk to little people like you anymore. That will be a shame. But it will all be worth it. Avalon Heights. I can't wait.
What will you do up there?
I don't know yet. It's exciting. Maybe I'll be working as a personal assistant to some pop star. Or maybe even a CEO.
I don't think so, Billy the Box. It's an interesting way to travel, though. It's much worse than economy class. Oh, hang. Maybe not. Maybe it's the same as
Perhaps I'll be an executive at one of those big corps. Hiring and firing. I would love to fire a human one day. No offense, driver.
Why are they a company in the first place? Who knows? Who knows these things?
What's it like being a driver? I love to hear about poor people. Now that I will be rich, I might even be an organizer for charity dinners.
Maybe they have a little bit
You
of a...
won't be invited, of course. But I would talk
the
about
public
you.
face is legit.
Thanks.
They're known
And
for
I've only been a driver for a
illegal
little
things as well.
while. I was a musician.
Perhaps I shall be a musician. Of course, I will be too rich and too busy to learn to play. But I might get some augments so that I can perform. Maybe the saxophone.
Uh-huh.
The sousaphone.
Rania lost her home and we were evicted, Box. I mean, William. We had to move to the city.
So they're a front? That's kind
Why?
of what I'm getting from them.
Debt
alright,
corpse.
Oh yes, they can be very unpleasant. I have heard.
She had to sell my body for money, too.
Not like that.
Circumstance with which I am familiar. I sold my body also. You see,
that's
a
why he's
chef's
Billy the
android
Box.
body is worth a lot these days. My body was the only part of me worth anything. Now I'm just a head and a dream.
Can we open the box to see him? I want to see the head.
No, we're not allowed to open the packages. We're not supposed to
kinda
speak to
wanna
them
see
either.
that.
I am sad.
You'll get over it.
Yes, doggy. Don't worry. One day you'll have a lovely body like mine.
What will your new body be like?
Oh, I'm sure it will be something good. I traded my old body, my apartment, and all my savings for this place in the Spire. Surely they have the best android frames there, too.
All right, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think his job is going to be?
Elon cosmetic procedures. Change your face. Change your name.
Ironic and bad. It's good. It's a good choice. All right. All right. Where am I going? Hello? I'm gonna use him to hold the table then. That would be good. All right. Am I going the wrong way? This way. He'll use him to hold up the table. A used battery. My favorite type. What an inspiring statue of the guy cowering. Does everybody know what you're supposed to feel down here, I guess? Slide it under there, sit down the tabletop with people. You put the table leg in his mouth so he can't talk. Assuming that's how robots talk. Corpsec Flyer. They're trying to recruit for their informant program. Grey text on a dark grey background. How inspiring. I'm not entirely sure what this is supposed to be. Alright, welcome to your new life, I guess. Reginald.
Hello? We have a delivery. His name is William.
I'm the supervisor for this shift. Domestic android supervisor, Reginald Esquire Buckley, Senior.
Ah, Senior.
You're a vacuum cleaner?
No. I am a refuse disposal officer with cleaning functions. The Senior Refuse Disposal Officer, and this is our new recruit. William, your head will be mounted on a Digitlux Cleaning Unit 3000, and you will be working on the 3287th floor of Avalon Heights as the Junior Apprentice Unit.
Sorry, William.
Did the floor numbers go up?
Sorry, for what?
Or did they go down?
I'm to be the Junior Apprentice. Please pass me over to Mr. Buckley. I'm keen to get to work.
Reginald,
and you
William,
do understand
they're
that we
grafting
can
your
no
head
longer
to
be
a
friends,
Roomba,
right? I like you and your pet human, but it just wouldn't be the done thing to be seen with you.
Oh, I understand. I am happy for you.
Get lost,
Goodbye, William.
Okay. So, is he controlling the vacuum, or is he the vacuum? Are they like, is his mouth gonna be like gathering dust? Like a chain chomp? He's happy, I guess. Oh, yeah. I guess wherever he was even worse than that.
Do you miss William?
Not really, no.
I do not.
Okay, me neither.
Well, we took William to his new home. I think we should go and check on ours.
Let's check out our slum town.
We have a home. Is it big?
Doubtful.
Does it have a garden?
Absolutely not.
Do I have my own room?
Sorry,
probably
Camus,
share
it's
it with
not
me,
really a
I'm gonna guess.
home. It's just a place where we can stay for a while. And it's all I can afford on a Cloudpunk salary. No pool, no butler. I'm not even sure we have running water.
This is
Maybe
pretty
we
unsafe.
can go somewhere nicer if Cloudpunk pays us lots.
How do I call them?
Camus, life is going to be hard here in Nivalis. You need to prepare yourself for that. Even this place might be too expensive. We can't afford to mess up. Got it? One bad night and we could be evicted.
I understand.
So don't get excited about this new place. It's not much.
Okay, I understand.
I'm already excited.
I am still excited.
You can't stop me. You can't talk a dog into not being excited about something. Alright, let's go home. well. I'm dreading installing that. That wasn't even me. Oh, okay, that one was me. That's fine. Hey, Banana, how's it going? How were your exams? Should we not talk about the exams? Person here? Is it on the other side of the wall?
Are you experiencing heartache, depression, apathy, vaguely defined and weak? Then check out this season's best-selling emotional immunizations at Immune One.
Emotional immunizations. Very good. Protect yourself against depression. Get your depression vaccine. A ruined book. A well-thumbed copy of some ancient paperback. It has a topless man on the cover. Weird. Finally done with the exams. I don't know yet. I don't know how it went, but yeah, I know that feeling. Almost there.
Do I know you?
You doing outside my house?
Do I know you?
Perhaps.
What?
If I knew you, I might not know.
Let me try this again. Why are you hanging around outside my apartment? Are you with the Det Corp? Or CorpSec? Are you spying on me?
Or Corpsec?
I am your neighbor.
Shouldn't you be in your apartment then?
I am waiting to talk with you.
Okay.
What do you want?
I want to know if I know you. If we used to know each other. If we were friends.
No, I think I was...
No, I just moved in. I've never met you before.
That was the game?
Are
It's
you
fun.
okay?
I keep crashing into people, though.
No.
You're an android, right?
I'm gonna lose all
so
of my
did you have
salary
a firmware upgrade
having
that
to
went
repair the
wrong or
car.
something? I hear those can cause androids to lose their memories, I think.
No. Do you remember my friend, Dr. Zizic?
No.
We live next door.
I think I would purposely
No,
not
I
remember
told you
him
I just
because
moved in.
couldn't spell his name.
She is missing.
She.
I am alone.
Look, I'm really busy. I just moved here and I barely have any money.
I don't want money. Why would you say that?
I don't know.
I didn't
Typically,
ask
this
you
is
for
where it
money.
comes from.
I'm sorry. I just don't know if I'm the best person to help you.
I don't know anyone else.
You don't know me.
There's some
either,
homeless
to be
shelters
fair.
for androids downtown.
I'm not homeless though.
I have a
house.
home.
What do you think I can do for you?
There is a card. It was posted into your mail. I think it is for me.
That's it? Just a card?
Yes, I need it. It is how I will start to come back to me.
That's a hell of a sentence. How I will start to come back to me. Alright, home sweet home.
Camus, can you read me? I'm in the apartment. You're authorized to access the systems in here.
I am here. It is amazing. There's a table and a balcony, and the roof perfectly fits on top of the walls.
It does.
Yeah, it's all right, I guess. A bit
It's a
sparse.
dog,
I'd
yeah.
love to be able to decorate.
We
you
have a
know?
dog,
Make it less
AI.
clinical. Do you remember the birds we had back home?
Although we had to sell his dog buddy, so now
Yes,
he's just an
they
AI.
landed on the window ledge. I could never catch them.
Yeah, not much chance of wildlife here.
There are rats.
Yeah,
I
we're not in a
detect
great
almost
place
50
here.
within
We're
the
heavily
property.
in debt.
Ugh, do me a favor, Camus. Never mention rats again.
That's a lot
Okay.
of rats.
There are also a number of rare breeds of sump spider.
Oh, good.
Ugh, also not good. Come on, we should get back to work. If I get a bonus tonight, maybe I can buy a picture. Or a mirror, or something.
No, we're saving our money for dog body. That's it. Get a pizza subscription. You can get a plant. You can get a fridge. Get a desk chair.
Driver 14
Retro
FC,
game
this
console.
is Control. Come in.
Thing is ancient. Looks like a
We
SNES.
need you to deliver a package to the Sin Wave nightclub. You're going to have to deliver in person to the rooftop. That's where you can access
A
the
dog
VIP
house for
area.
a dog we don't have.
So I just go to the door and...
Not gonna lie to you, kid. This one is gonna be tricky, but I think you can do it. The club's picky about who gets in. Have
is
you
this
heard
on
of
our bed?
Lomo?
No.
He's the owner of the club, and most of this sector, too. He's got a piece of every business in the Undertown, and he didn't get them by asking nicely. Be careful around him.
I will. Are they expecting me?
Sure. I'm just letting you know you might come up against some resistance. These are powerful people, so watch what you say.
I like the design of the game.
Powerful
yeah, it's
people?
like a kind of Minecraft
Let's
cyberpunk
just
type
say they're
thing
very
going for it.
private clients who have reason to suspect any strangers might be undercover corpsec.
You a cop?
You'll have to convince them otherwise.
Understood.
If you're a cop, you have to tell me.
And 14 FC?
We don't have a toilet.
Yeah?
This has been a tough night for the company. We're understaffed and overworked, and we keep losing contact with drivers.
Not ideal.
There's something in the air tonight. Be careful. And if you do a good job on this delivery, all past infractions are forgiven. Understood?
Understood.
Anyway, yeah, we don't have a toilet. Just saying. Well, okay, we have a sink, I guess. That'll do. Alright. Find Evelyn's punch card in your apartment, alright? Pretty sure that's what I just did. Well, okay, we have a sink, and we also have a balcony. So, I mean, number 1 and number 2 are both taken care of. But... Hello? Does that look like a dog? Or a cat, maybe? No, I can't interact with it. Alright, let's get back to work. Okay, Evelyn. Pretty sure this is your punch card?
I found the card. You can have it.
Thank you.
I'm not sure what
So
one punch
what
card
is
is
it?
going to do for you, though. You need,
A
like,
punch card.
I know that. It's called that.
Which is...
A relic. Dr. Dziedzic liked old things. Antiques. Our home is filled with grandfather clocks, teapots, DVD players. But this card...
DVD players
I
are
know
an
this is
antique,
just
I
the
guess, at
first
this
of
point.
many.
Where are the rest? You don't want me to check with all our neighbors, do you?
I want you to collect
The
all
rest were
20 of
with
them
Dr. Dziedzic.
around the course
They are
of the game.
scattered.
So where is Dr. Dziedzic?
She is also scattered.
You mean...
Last month, the 1875 B shuttle for Phobos took off from Terminal B while the launch bay doors were still closed. One of a series of systemic failures that took place across a range of Novalis' safety protocol algorithms.
So
The
she
explosion
was
caught over
exploded.
100
Awesome.
vehicles in the blast radius, including Dr. Dziedzic's Hova.
So she's... I'm sorry.
You did not know her, but thank you.
She was your flatmate?
Yeah.
We were best friends.
We were just totally
We came
just
to Novalis
best buds
together.
living together.
We met at the periphery. She was the last doctor to leave. I was the last surgeon.
So you are Dr. Evelyn?
Although I was conferred the title, none of the humans used it.
But if you were operating and saving lives, you were a doctor.
If no one calls you a doctor or treats you like one, you are not a doctor.
Still, you were saving lives and...
Please
Tree
do not
falls in the
tell me how
forest.
to label myself.
If a tree
Sorry.
is given the
So the
doctorate and it
periphery?
falls in the forest,
I hear
is
it was
still
pretty
a doctor
dangerous
tree?
out there.
It was, but Novalis is dangerous too.
Is it better here, in the city?
No. It's
I saw terrible things at the periphery, but there was hope. Friends.
no hope here.
I have not found those things here yet.
Will you set up practice here in Nivalis?
I don't know. Dr. Zizic had a plan for us, but it is no longer in my memories.
I guess I can look for these pages. I travel around the city, so...
It would help me a great deal. Please bring me any you find.
I will. And if you need anything else,
already found some.
well, we're neighbors, right? We can look out for each other.
Yes, neighbors.
Well, that's something that spans the whole game, basically. Can I get to this guy? Hey, Corpsec clerk.
Ma'am, have you found anything of interest?
Can't say that I have.
Maybe? Could you be more
Well,
specific?
if you find anything suspicious, bring it to me.
Oh, okay. I will be keeping anything I find suspicious. Thanks very much. Except for that bomb. That bomb we have to get rid of. But everything else... See, they went with like the voxel aesthetic for everything else, but not the clouds specifically. I guess that would look really weird. Alright, back to work. Alright, so we're heading back to HQ. It's just a straight line, so that's helpful. Better than real. Mibozu Resorts. Nope, that's not parking. This is parking. Gang member.
Hey, come here a minute.
Give me a minute.
Why?
We want to talk to you.
Okay.
So talk.
Talking right now.
What do you do?
Delivery driver?
You're Cloudpunk, right? So you must be thinking you're pretty badass.
If you say so.
Why you be nice to her? She delivers to the Spire. She don't respect us.
I deliver where I'm told to deliver.
Show me
champ.
something to respect then.
You're sassy, acting like you weren't afraid of us.
I ain't.
She don't know who she's talking to, Razor. She don't know how you got that name.
We're talking to
Razor.
Razor.
Are you a shaving robot?
You don't gotta take that from her type, Razor. You gotta do something.
I don't know.
Nah,
Maybe
I
I'll
like
become
that.
a shaving
She's
robot.
got a big mouth like me.
So you're both part of Block 40, right?
You heard of us?
I heard there's an android gang I should avoid.
That's good advice. You don't want to get in our way.
Why do you get such a bad reputation?
We're bad at our job.
We do a lot of things we ain't supposed to.
Robbing people?
Nah, much worse.
Helping people.
Urban renewal, bitch. Oh, yeah.
Wait, what? Urban renewal?
Urban renewal.
Yeah, community projects. Planting gardens on
Knew it.
corporate waste
We hit
ground.
with their rebellious
Turning old
helpers.
factories into playgrounds. Real hardcore shit.
I mean, no, I don't get it at all.
Why not? It's good shit.
There ain't nothing in Nivalis that will get you in more trouble than fucking with corporate property.
We would be safer if we were straight murdering fools.
Well, good luck, I guess. That sounds like a worthwhile thing for a gang to do. I just figured gangs in Nivalis were a bit more...
You assumed wrong, but that's all right. We ain't surprised they talk shit about us.
Well, I won't. I hope you two never get caught.
Fuck yeah! You was right, Razor. She's all right.
I'm spelling my name wrong.
You stay loose, Cloudpunk. We see you later.
You think he got his name because he's made from, like, RGB keyboards and mouses? What have you? Kind of nunchuck package.
We have his package, but will Lomo think we are undercover corpsec? We don't look like undercover corpsec.
What would undercover corpsec look like, Camus?
I guess maybe like us.
You know what they look like.
We have to act natural,
Jeans,
not suspicious.
Sports jacket.
Exactly.
It is hard to act not suspicious when you are worried about being killed.
You know what else doesn't help?
Talking too much?
You're learning fast, Camus.
Punch card over here. I'll pick these up as we go.
Training. Get the best transfers, custom paint jobs, and underlights with the whole lot and Outland Empire.
What is that? An ocarina? Can I travel back in time? This is an ocarina. My mom played one like this when I was young. I guess someone lost it. It's dirty, but I think it still works. Cool. I will now travel backwards in time to become a child again. Trading card. It's trading card. Wow, gold series. This one is pretty rare. I wonder if Joe liked the picture they used on this card. This must be from a few years younger. He looks much younger. Maybe he used the Ocarina of Time. Alright, you gonna let me in or what?
Who are you?
Delivery
I'm here
guy.
to deliver a package.
Sure you are. Fuck off.
Look, I need to
Okay.
get past.
I'm
They're
here for a
expecting me
good
in the
time.
VIP area upstairs.
Make it worth my while.
How? I don't have much money.
I don't want money. Get me some juice.
Juice?
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 Traminol bottles. Corpsec aren't allowed to hold them. So if you bring me some, I know you ain't a cop, and I can sell them.
Yeah, but that means I have to buy them. Get Jews. A club bouncer. Okay. How did they get Jews from Tramadol bottle? Big narco. Okay. I feel like maybe talking to this guy is not the smart. Big narco.
You from the East, lady? You're good, but no corpsec. Got it?
$88 for juice. Golden brown high with a steady come down. Gross. Everyone knows juice was a legal stimulant until the drug company failed to pay their kickback to Corpsec. There's also liquid sun. Liquor, when nothing else helps. And dermis. Replicating self-administering dermis. Skin cells for androids. These are expensive and highly sought after by those who want to pass for human. Do I need this? Am I a robot?
Thanks.
You folks from the East are good with me, but no sec.
Okay, big narco. He keeps like saying no corpsec, just like trying to throw you off because he's a big. He's a narco. Alright, here's your fucking juice,
I brought your juice.
baby.
All right, go ahead.
It was easy. In the club. Oh, it's an outdoor club? Okay, seems a bit dumb in a city that it always rains. Alright. Hey, Lomo.
I'm the delivery driver. I have your package.
You're not Carmine. He
Correct.
used to run my packages.
He retired.
Yeah, forcibly.
Retired, eh?
With extreme
You know
prejudice.
who I am, driver?
Lomo?
That's right. You bring me packages. No questions. No mistakes. We'll be friends. If you let me down, probably not.
I understand.
What's your name?
Rania.
Well, Rania.
No,
I have
Rania.
some advice for you. You want to hear it?
Not really, no.
Sure.
You got a don't fuck with me look on your face. But those are some clean hands. In the city, you've got to adapt quick. All the shit in the world ends up in the sea, but we still swim in it. If you dilute anything enough, it becomes tolerable. You
Okay.
hear what I'm saying?
Yes.
Not really.
He wants you to do illegal
The
things.
city
and get
moves
used to
real
it.
fast, and you got to move with it. You make a million choices a day to survive in Nevalis, and some of those choices are
I
gonna hurt
I make
folks.
at least 3 choices
You ain't
a
got
day,
time to
max.
think about that. You just keep moving. Understand?
2 average.
I think so.
All right. Get going then, Rania. Cora willing, you might just make it through the night.
Okay. I'm not sure what these are for, but you can pick them up, so I'm just gonna pick them up.
Remarkable retina implants stream real-time
Camus, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
What's up, Camus?
Camus, people keep mentioning Cora. What is it?
Not sure. Just an expression?
But the map says
I get that, but it must come from somewhere. Do a basic search through Open Web and PubWeb.
Searching.
Individual
872
webs.
different definitions for Cora.
That is where
Just
they want
give
to
me
go,
the
though.
gist.
In the city of Nivalis, Cora can be used in common parlance to refer to the personification of luck or fate. Can be uttered as a blessing or a curse. Can refer to the hacker collective or cult of the same name. Can be an expletive or used as a noun to refer to the AI governing specific aspects of logistics.
So it's
theology,
like,
sociology, or
You just use it for whatever
infrastructure
you
of
want.
city operation. In historical context, can refer to the...
Okay, that's plenty. You know, you really need to learn a bit about the word relevance, Camus.
Should I look it up? Wait, we have an incoming call.
Kid, you there? Ready for another job?
If you
Sure
insist,
thing.
I actually want to talk
Hey,
to this
Control.
person.
What is Cora?
Cora,
She talking to the
code
dog
word
through
used
the
by
phone?
hackers
I
and
think
an
she has,
anarchist
like,
group, an
a
expression
headset.
for when you're tired of shit.
Yes.
Why do you ask?
Because the dog is
It doesn't matter.
currently stuck in the
Just
car.
give me my next job.
Or is the car.
You're
suppose.
delivering to an unsanctioned street race, so watch out for CorpSec. Pick up a drive converter from Emmett's garage. Your delivery target is Never Slow Joe. Control out.
Never Slow Joe.
Camus, are you there?
Here?
Camus, I want you to do a deep search for Cora. Not mainstream corp networks. Hit the deep net and the undernet.
Undernet.
Is it important?
Sure, why
I
not?
don't know. I see it everywhere. And there was something about Control's reaction. It means something to him.
Won't we get in trouble? Oh, my head. I don't feel good.
You don't have a head, Camus. You're running on a low clock speed processor, so that's why you're struggling. Take yourself
No worries,
offline while you do the
Thanks for dropping
search.
by.
I'll be okay without you for a while. You need to swim. You remember how to do that? You need to copy yourself into the other networks and travel upstream.
I remember.
You're looking for Cora, remember? I want old data. Where did the name come from? That's your focus.
I was waiting here to talk to this.
I will try. Going now.
All right.
Camus Automata now offline.
Oh God, why are you back?
You met him yet?
Who do you mean?
Rubric.
We're not best friends. Why?
He took my place. I was Lomo's #1 hacker.
What happened?
There were lines I wouldn't cross.
So
why he's
you're an
giving us that-
ethical hacker.
You say that
the
like
shit
it's an
hands talk.
oxymoron.
I guess it's not. I've known hackers who were good people, I guess.
They're called white hats.
You want some free advice? Stay away from Rubric.
All right then.
Lomo will use you to get what he wants, but Rubric will be the one that cuts your future short.
That's what happened to you?
Not yet. He'll get me one day.
I hope not.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Okay, good talk. Okay, pick up a drive converter for Never Slow Joe. Great name.
here to collect a driver converter.
Drive converter?
Sure, yeah, that.
Sure.
You don't know what it is, do you?
No. I'm only here to pick it up.
It regulates the hydraulic output of the water tanks. It wears out fast, but without it, you got no grav lift. The sump builds up residue from the runoff because we got no clean water down here no more. Only the fancy overcloud hovas can run without a drive converter because they use pure H2O. You're not listening, are you?
Nope, I've tuned out.
I think they need this pretty quickly.
You're right, they do. You better get going.
What do they do with it when they get it?
They don't mess around with it. That's the main thing they do, or don't do. Once they stick the drive converter in the universal maintenance slot under the passenger seat, the servitors will fit it in on the fly. Unless they've got an old manual, in which case, you know what? Never mind. I know you're not interested. I'll let you go. See you around, kid.
All right, bye.
Never Slow Joe. Are you part of the race? I've got a drive converter for him.
They went already. I'm the start line.
Can I head them off?
I'm really just here to wave them off, miss.
Damn it. Control, are you on the comm? What do I do? The race has already started.
I'm here. Joe won't get far without that part. I'm giving you a nav point. Seems like he might have broken down already.
Seriously?
You have to complete this job. Remember what we told you when you signed up? No failures. Without that part, he's not even going to be able to land safely. Get to him as fast as you can.
I'm not much of a racer. I'll try.
You can do this, kid. Remember, straight roads are for fast cars, but the city is for fast drivers.
Where you at, Joe? It's as high as I can get. This is some kind of ancient storage medium. The front cover has some guys in old-fashioned clothes fighting each other. It's pretty well preserved. Maybe some collectors threw it out by mistake. Maybe. There's a rift over there. How come he was allowed to park there? How am I not allowed to park there? Joe.
Are you never slow, Joe?
No, I am currently very slow, Joe. You get my converter?
Yeah.
Thanks, Cloudpunk. I'm gonna give you this old one.
Alright, thanks.
It's busted, but if you get it back to Emmett, he can fix it up and sell it on for a good handful of limbs.
These converters are worth a lot of money?
They sure are. I owe Emmett, so you make sure it gets back to him safe, you hear? Without the trade-in value in that busted converter, I wouldn't be able to afford this repair. My racing days would be over. Early retirement. I'd go mad.
Aren't you in a race right now?
I'll get it back to Emmett.
Thanks, Cloudpunk. Yeah, I can't believe you drive around the city in that piece of junk.
Hey.
You're braver than me, kid. What do they call you?
Rania.
Rania.
That's no good.
My name's no good? What do you suggest?
Get a new name.
On the run, Rania. What do you think?
It's a little on the
I
nose.
like it.
All right, on the run, Rania. I gotta go. I've got a race to win. I'll see you around.
Look at that. Well, there he goes. Where's my frame photo? Okay, it must be part of the house inventory.
I am back.
Hey, Camus.
Did you hear all of that?
No.
On the run, Rania? I don't like it.
He's a racer, not a poet, Camus.
Are you going to take the old part back to the mechanic man?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. If I sold it, I'd make a lot of limbs quick.
Won't you get in trouble?
I don't think so. The races are illegal and dangerous. Joe is an old man. Maybe it would be safer if he retired. If I give this part back to Emmett to settle his old debts, he'll keep racing.
So, are you going to sell the part at some other mechanic man? Or take it to the Mr. Emmett mechanic man?
What do you think, chat? What should we do? Same port set flyer. Okay. So I'm just collecting multiples of these now. Do we take it back to Emmett, or do we take it to a different shop and sell it?
And an iridescent tumbler, all programmable from on a pallet console, sold separately, available today.
When did I get over here? We can use the train. So the developer for this, Ion Lands, they have a DLC sequel called City of Ghosts, and then they're currently working on a game called Nivalis, which is just it's set in this city, but it's like a slice of life sim. You know, it's like Stardew Valley type of thing, I guess, but obviously not because it's cyberpunk. Would you like, you know, do odd jobs in the city, tend your house, water your crops type deal? I don't know if you actually water your crops, but you know, it's that kind of thing, as opposed to the driving around. Although I'd say they'll keep the driving around as part of the game. I think it's still pretty early in development. Echo, you made it over here.
Hey, Tico, right? Did you have any luck finding...
Nari? No, I don't know what to do.
When did you last see her?
I don't know how to answer that question.
Months? Years?
Have you ever seen her? Decades?
You don't know? So where did you last see her?
Back in Tokyo, during the Sakura, we had a picnic in the park.
Tokyo. Sorry, I don't know the city very well. Is that below Midtown?
I think he means the real
It is a
Tokyo.
different city.
You mean like a different district?
No.
When I last saw her, it was not in Nivalis.
Sorry, Tico, I think you might be getting confused. There is only Nivalis. Everything west is just townships and settlements. There are no more cities. This is it.
What about east?
We grew up together. I've known her since I was 13.
Tico, that must have been a very long time ago.
I don't really understand when people talk like that.
You don't understand what? Time?
When people say the feelings are from long ago, they don't change. The people you cared about when you were young, have those feelings gone away?
Yeah, kinda.
I guess not. But some of them aren't around to love anymore.
I don't understand. We sat under the cherry blossoms. She ate fresh strawberries, and we watched the sun rise together every day through the summer.
Tico, we don't have a sun anymore.
Then one day the sun rose, and it was too bright. Far too bright. Her family said they would have to move away.
I think your memories go back very far, Tico.
Nari and I grew up together. Even after the big sunrise when she moved away, all I wanted was to see her again. When she left, it was like I didn't exist anymore. When she moved to Tokyo, we would see each other less and less often. Then, one day... It is not fair.
I moved here from far away too. I know how you feel.
Are you alone here too?
I have my dog.
Not quite. I have one friend, maybe two.
Who's the second friend?
I have to keep looking for Nari. She
We
might be
can't
looking
count
for
Evelyn.
me too.
She doesn't even know who she is.
Where will you go next?
I have heard people live in the thermal vents where they use the steam to stay alive. I will look for Nari there. She always liked the bathhouses.
That sounds like a good plan.
Anime nerd.
Do you think the vents will be
he's
like the
confused now
bathhouses
with the real
back in
world.
our village?
No, I don't.
I don't think so, Tico. But you never know.
Okay, Tico. No, this way. No, right the first time. This way.
Non-cosmetic procedures. Change your face. Change your life.
Alright, let's get back to him. You don't really need the money. 'Cause a lot of the money is just cosmetic stuff. And playing in first person mode, you're never gonna see any of it.
Hi, Emmett. Joe said to give this to you.
Joe's near as old as me. Can't believe he's still racing.
Yeah, that's probably not the smartest
He
move.
said this clears his debt.
Close enough. He doesn't win many races these days. 14th place doesn't award a lot of prize money.
So he won't
Out
need
of
to
what?
retire.
Soon, but not today. This wipes the slate for me. I'll fix up his Hova when he comes in again.
That's good, I guess. See you later, Emmett.
Will Joe keep racing?
I guess that's up to him.
Not make the decision for him, he can make the decision himself. Can I upgrade my stuff here, or is Emmett strictly a story thing?
I found out more about
Alright, hang on.
Cora.
We gotta wait.
It's
Camus is
very
talking.
confusing.
We gotta wait for him.
Hold on to it for now. I've got something I've got to do.
Another job?
No, if you're about to give me a headache worth of data, I need a coffee first.
Okay, Emmett. Alright, he does let you. Hover repair, speed booster, yellow tracer, retro antenna. What else Speed boost. Use the vapor in the drive shaft so fast that Orgon instantly vaporizes? Orgon? Use A to activate while driving. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
This is gonna be a mistake, but alright. And let's put our neon tracer back on, even though you're never gonna see it, but whatever. It's just put it there. Alright, now we can boost. If we want to, which we don't. Because I can barely drive as it is. Am I boosting? I can't tell. Maybe it doesn't work when you're on the highway. Maybe it's only when you're in the... not on the highway. Damn it, I was doing so well. Just ping-ponging all over. Nope, that's not a parking spot. Another warp sec guy. Oh, no, that I talk to? Okay. Oh, it's a sad. Hang on, it's a sad snake and a blushing snake. A dead snake. Bottom. Dynamite Simpson. Good night.
Hey, come here a minute.
I'm busy.
What do you want, Dynamite?
Wait, I just want to talk. You're not from around here, I can tell.
Because of my dark, exotic eyes, right? Give me a break.
Oh, not everyone's flirting with you,
No,
Rania.
because you obviously don't realize who I am. When someone around here gets my attention, they're flattered.
You're right. I don't know who you are. Let me finish my coffee in peace, please.
I haven't even gotten it yet.
I'm Dynamite Simpson. Even if you haven't heard of me, you'll have heard one of my music projects for sure.
If you say so.
Look, I'm in need of some authentic Eastern fashions for my next music video. I see that embroidery on your sleeve. Eastern Peninsula, right?
You're a music video director?
I'm a record exec, video director, entrepreneur, guitar player, social media hub, brand construction technician.
Okay.
And you want my sleeve?
You're a streamer.
Not exactly. I'd like to use the floral design in the background for my next music video.
Much as your cultural appropriation of my favorite cardigan sounds tempting.
Tell me a little more about your people.
I really don't feel like it.
How long have you got?
I bet your people enjoy my music. Even there, beyond the city?
I don't think we do.
You might.
Perhaps playing my music requires technology beyond your means.
Sure, let's go with that.
We're not savages. We're farmers. And we have our own music.
Your own music? Your own fashion? How novel. I must learn more. How could I learn about your people's music? Did you grow up playing tribal drums?
What? I grew up playing Bach.
So you're a musician?
Not anymore.
Shooting begins in 5 minutes. I'll learn more about your music, but for now, can I take a photo of that design?
If you pay me.
Perhaps, if you tell me more. What does the pattern mean?
It's a catapult. For my people, it's a gift mothers give their daughters to protect them.
From?
Predatory men.
Really? This'll be perfect in Dolly's next video.
I have one in my pocket. I brought it from home. It's dried.
Really? Might I have it?
Show me the limbs.
Here, take them. You would really allow me to have this? Sell your cultural gift from your mother?
Sure, I gotta eat.
Excellent. I think this'll look fantastic in Dolly's hair in the music video. Pleasure doing business with you. I must go, but we might speak again.
Goodbye.
Sad.
Oh no! Your mother's flower. You gave it away.
Look.
Mom didn't give that to me. I found it growing near a sewage plant. I used it as a bookmark.
Does it really protect women from predatory men?
It's just a dead flower, Camus.
Yeah, let's give that to Corpse C, alright. Hey, I found this remote detonator. Don't press the button on it.
Get the followers you deserve.
Alright, here you go.
Hi, I found this. I thought I should hand it in to the authorities. Or someone who might know what to do with it.
Someone who might know who the authorities are.
Ma'am, what is this?
I don't know. I found it. I think it might be...
Give it to me, now.
Yes, I was just going to. I came to you.
Is this some kind of scam?
You know what? I'm just going to leave.
What does this button do?
Maybe don't
no
press
idea.
that.
Bye then.
Don't do it.
Stay here. I am going to get to the bottom of this.
You go ahead. I have no idea what that button does, though, so for safety's sake, I suggest you...
Nothing happened.
Oh, God.
Did you just press that? I literally just said...
Nothing happened again.
Stop pressing it.
Stop pressing the button.
Ma'am, I'm going to ask you to step back, please.
Yeah, fine. I don't want to be around you while you press a big red button on what looks a lot like a detonator anyway.
Wait. Something happened.
Ugh.
A light came on. There's words on the screen.
What does it say?
10.
I can't read
9.
it.
Let me see.
Here.
I can read this. It's Arabic.
And?
It says, please don't press this button again.
Oh.
I swear, that's what it says.
All right, then. Well, I'd better ask my supervisor about this.
An Arabic
please move along,
detonator
ma'am.
in a big city.
Does your supervisor speak Arabic?
That's a little on the nose.
No. Why?
No reason.
What did it really say, Rania?
Yamakai Incorporated, the future of Nivalis and the world.
Okay, how do I get over there? Can I get over there? I think I can use this field to move across. Hey, hello.
Hey, you okay?
Yes, I'll be fine. I just need to rest for a moment. Maybe some food.
Are you from the Eastern Peninsula?
No, from the steppes. My name's Haldo. Was a dentist.
Rania, driver. So what went wrong?
Everything. Hyper-gentrified rent closed my office, a debt corp took my augments. The wounds didn't heal. I was in pain.
Jesus.
I started with Jews and worked my way up the periodic table of painkillers till I got here. So numb I could barely see.
Take some money for food.
Thank you, Rania. Your people are always decent. You know,
I always wanted to see the Eastern Peninsula one day.
Maybe you will.
Not with these crazy eyes.
What a lovely smile you have when you tell a kind lie, Rania.
Alright, well. People repossessing augmentations. Sounds fun. This stuff, and then we'll get the gun. I assume it's not supposed to do that? Guessing that was the detonator.
Cloudcast, Streamcast, Dreamcast. Thompson Media produces the audio content you want to hear.
Level 20, you're getting there. Get herself a coffee. Building go back up? No. Hey, Danya.
Excuse me, I see you sell old stuff. Do you know what this is?
Pass it here. Let's see. Oh my.
A rare video game tape.
What is it? I thought maybe an old music storage.
Music? No, not at all. This is a game. An old one at that. Where did you find it?
In the trash.
Actually, it was near some trash.
No, I don't believe it.
So it's an antique.
Oh yes, this was played on a Spectrum home computer. 48K.
Z Spectrum?
You needed an interface to make the joystick work. Kempston or Protec. Otherwise, you had to play on the rubber keys.
They fucking suck.
Even the words I understood in that sentence didn't make sense.
It's like this, you see. You put this tape into a tape recorder first and...
Nope, still no clue.
Long ago, information was stored on magnetic tapes. You see the strips here?
See, kids.
These wound round playheads, or something
or we
like
had
that.
RAM.
No one
we
knows
had hard
exactly
drives.
how it operated now, but we can feed this into our comprehender and it gives us executable code.
So, this was a game people played on a screen?
Oh yes, it would take a long time to upload the data to memory.
Yes,
and the
it did.
executable data itself
Yes,
is
it
tiny.
did.
It's hard to comprehend how
Put
our
the tape in,
progenitors
it's like
managed
10
to
minutes
work
later,
within
you can
such
play the
strict
game.
memory constraints.
You're really into this stuff, aren't you?
I'm interested in the technology, sure, but what really fascinates me
Like the
is
games
this
on the
game.
Spectrum.
You
It's like
control
an
the
empty
little
text
sprite.
file.
You
Takes
walked
up more
along a
memory
street and
than
you
the games
punched
on the
everyone you came across. We believe these old games were deeply symbolic, like Sisyphus with the rock.
So they were morality lessons?
Sure, yeah.
We collectors believe so.
You'll get
I
further in
think
life by
every
just
one of these
punching
classic
everybody you
games
come
can
across.
teach us a lesson.
What did punching people in the street teach us?
Metaphorically,
Anger
it is
management.
telling us that we cannot simply fight urban decay through physical force. You see, in this game, when you win, you start again.
So the cycle repeats.
Exactly. So through the game, we learn that the violence is entertainment, but the creator of the game seeks to tell us that violence is also pointless.
These old games were pretty deep. How did this end up lying on the street?
There's plenty of other street vendors who are collectors like me. One of them, Old Sinclair, he died last week. And you're not really allowed to own this stuff. If CorpSec catches you...
Oh, I'm sorry about Mr. Sinclair.
He was in the zone that fell into the sea last month. Can't be helped. You should keep your eye out for more of these. They may be
Zone
scattered
that
all
fell
over the
into
city.
the sea.
You'll pay me for them?
I sure will, as long as you keep it quiet. In fact, I can even show you this one if you like. It has a 2-player mode. We can punch people in the street together.
Co-op
Maybe another
punching
time.
people.
Just the limbs are fine.
Ah, Rania. I want to play it. I want to know what game it is. I didn't realize we're actually sitting on the sea. That is some tessellated sea. Alright, let's get our coffee then. Oh, Neo.
Welcome to Neo's Neo Cafe. I'm Neo. What can I get you?
Huh? Just Neo's Cafe, no? Coffee, Nivicino, hot chocolate, or so. Well, we have to get coffee, so coffee, I guess.
That's good.
Thanks for this, Neo.
Have a spectacular day.
It's nighttime, Neo. Anyway. Alright, coffee guy. No, never mind. Camus is talking.
Hello. Is that you?
Who else is gonna be?
Camus, why are you calling me on the comm? I'm on a coffee break here.
I have a reason.
You gotta take a break from your
Is
dog.
the reason that you don't like being alone?
Yes.
Yes, that is it. Is it okay?
It's fine. I'm glad of the company.
Why do you need the coffee?
I've never worked night shift before, Camus. Coffee creates the illusion that I'm actually still awake. You wouldn't understand. You don't sleep.
I sleep.
I guess you go offline and recompile your source code. That's a bit like sleeping.
I sleep.
Okay, Camus.
Okay, I heard you. Tell me what you found out about Cora.
I found 3 different types of things about...
Camus, this data analysis and retrieval, it's not that you can't do it, it's just it's a bit dry.
I sleep.
Why don't we let the generic automata take care of this part? You can go offline for a bit.
Ugh.
Sleep.
Yes.
Sure.
He loves sleep. Dogs do like
Custom
sleep.
personality Camus offline. Generic automata reinstated.
Ugh, this one.
All right, Mr. Personality. Tell me what we know about Cora now.
3 distinct data points of origin for Cora. 2 deprecated and accessible only via the underweb. Warning, your automata was detected accessing this information and your identity was compromised.
God damn it, Camus.
Shit. Well, too late to do anything about it now. Tell me what you found. Give me the official data first.
Cora is a term colloquially used by citizens of Nivalis to refer to the combination of AI and mechanical systems, which manage the logistical and maintenance systems operating throughout the city.
I knew that much.
It's
Go
the
on.
city's AI?
As an anthropomorphism of a mercurial personality, it is unclear if Cora exhibits a form of sentience or sapience.
Big slurp.
Best data suggests Cora is fundamentally inconceivable by human intelligence, existing just beyond the event horizon of biological minds.
Not
Too
helpful
complicated
at
for
all.
us to understand.
Why do people keep talking about Cora then?
Day-to-day usage of Cora in conversation invokes the term in the same way one might talk about fate, luck, or serendipity.
Example?
I checked my balance and I'm all out of credits. Cora knows where it all went.
There are 2 more data points
Well,
for
I was
Cora?
right. It is. They just use the same way we use
Yes,
the word fuck.
one from City Archive and a
Fuck knows
defunct
where it
data
all
pool
went.
called the Internet. Another from a paper-based text called The Exegesis, a pseudo-historical book scanned and OCR'd 109,572.75 days ago.
0.75.
Read me the extract of the exib whatever.
Exegenesis.
Reigning atop a hierarchy of smaller automatons, VIs, androids, and machines, Cora is the last of the 12 founders. Complex AIs that formed an advisory council for the human rulers of the city. Why did the founders fail? Did their source code encounter insurmountable logical errors? Or, worst of all, did the founders choose to abandon
Oopsie
humanity?
Jesus.
And if
That's
so,
when Jesus
will
came
Cora
back, the
soon
second
make
coming,
that same
and
choice?
it just didn't go that well.
What's your confidence rating on the accuracy of this information?
8,000.
11.40%.
Wow, that's pretty low.
Higher than I thought. Does everyone in the city know this stuff but me?
Cora is commonly discussed, appearing in up to 0.8% of all communication, but little substantive, verifiable data exists as to its nature.
I don't know. I think the word fuck would appear
Read
more
me the
often,
last
but
data,
0.8%.
the one from the internet.
Is internet.
Cora, computer-operated recycling agent.
That's it? I don't know how this relates to hackers or AI.
No further data available.
Alright.
Make a copy of that exegesis thing to local storage, encrypted. If I get a data violation, I don't want to lose access. And bring Camus back online.
No, I'll wake him up.
Activating custom
let
automata
sleeping dogs
personality, Camus.
Or let sleeping dogs get a sequel.
Did you find
One or
out
the
about
other.
Cora?
More or less. I don't know what I was hoping for.
Will you get food too?
Not hungry. Hey Camus, have a look at the cafe menu. Do you see all the different types? If you drank coffee, what type would you order?
Donut coffee?
That's not really...
It would work.
Oh no. I said something dumb?
Yeah, but you're a dog,
Actually,
so that's
Camus,
fine.
I think donut coffee sounds pretty great.
It's when, you know, the donut is so big that you can fit your coffee cup in the hole. And you can just, like, eat the donut and drink the coffee at the same time.
Nivala's
Brilliant
in
invention,
only
Camus.
4 hours. First class luxury the whole way.
I saw you looking at me from over there.
I was just going to ask if this was the only coffee place in this zone. I'm from out of town, and this coffee is...
Like Hova oil?
Well, I was going to say it's below average, but yeah.
No, this is the only place. I've been coming here since I was in my teens.
You look like you're still in your teens.
Yeah.
It's the coffee. It's stunted my growth.
So you're actually...
75.
Is my
well,
voice lower
Grandpa,
than
it
in
was
the game?
nice to meet you.
Possibly.
Hey,
I think I
wait
did
up.
boost the game audio
What's
for
your
a
name?
different game a while ago.
I'm Rania.
You
I
dropped the
drive
game audio
deliveries,
down a bit.
and I've got another job coming up, so...
Do you want to do something?
Are you asking me on a date?
Maybe.
No, I mean, all right, we could just do something and see what happens.
What are we doing?
Do something. How specific?
We could...
Get coffee?
Come on, coffee guy. What could we do?
Bowling.
Ew.
What?
Shooting. I know a range downtown. It lets you fire the big pulse rifles.
I don't like pulse rifles, or any guns, really. They tend to get aimed at people a lot.
That is their purpose.
We only shoot targets.
I believe the humans and the targets can coexist peacefully.
What about pizza?
Better. What kind?
Artichoke and avo from the new hipster place uptown.
Ooh, a swing and a miss. Sorry, coffee guy. Maybe some other time.
If I see you here again, I'll have thought of something you like, Rania.
Alright.
We'll see.
Alright, coffee guy. I'm not going back here, so good luck with that. Alright, what's up, Control?
Driver 14FC, are you out of your Hava?
You really wanted to go on
I was
a
on a
date.
break.
There are
People
no
don't-
breaks for me or for you.
I mean, if you called
Have you
Coffee
seen the
Guy,
vids?
I don't think too many
No,
people will
why?
come over to talk to him.
More accidents in Sector 21. No, Sector 23.
I mean, I didn't see the vids. I saw
Is
the
it
accident.
21?
Bombings?
Not sure. This is bad for us. We've lost more drivers this week than in the past year.
Everything okay, Control?
How many drivers have you lost?
I don't know, kid. I don't know. What's your real name? I'm tired of numbers.
Rania.
I'm gonna look out for you, Rania.
What's your
Things will
name,
get better
Control?
after tonight. I promise.
She
We just
said
need
drivers
to
typically
get through
don't
this
last more than one night.
What's your name, Control?
I'm not supposed to say. Oh, goddamn.
Is something going wrong over there? You sound...
Just need to
It's
take a
all
piss.
wrong
It's
here.
fine.
Maybe I'll tell you after this job.
Okay. What you got for me?
In Gallows Row, there's an old escalator called the Ascension. Someone at the base wants to surrender a package of their belongings.
Where does the escalator go?
Trust me, Rania. This job will be much easier for you if you don't ask that question again. You're looking for a guy named Gil. Oh, and one more thing.
Don't ask that question
Yeah?
again?
Enjoy your coffee. All I got is a bottle of sake stashed in my desk drawer, and tonight I'm having a drink.
Good for you, Control.
If they're not happy with that, they can fucking fire me. Cheers.
Fascinating, Control.
I think I missed my turn. Just turn around. Can I get through here? Yes. Oh shit. Okay, where am I going? This way. Collect Gil's belongings. Alright, Gil. Better have something good for me. Gil is below us. How do we get down? Our lift here. I think that's a lift. What's going on? Okay.
Gamble responsibly with Oliara Casino.
That's a human hand.
Blackjack, Android RPG tools. Oliara has it all.
A human hand. This appears to be... Oh no, this is someone's hand. I'm supposed to just throw a biological limb in the garbage. And it appears to be wearing a wedding ring too. Should I keep this? I guess someone might want it back. Okay, I guess we'll hang on to a human hand. I mean, it'll make jerking off easier, I suppose.
Hey, you interested in having your photo taken with this magnificent creature?
Sure.
Just 100 limbs.
Okay, not so sure.
No.
Would you like to know his name? He is Norman.
Norman the Falcon.
Hi, Norman. Is he a real bird?
Nope.
Norman isn't a bird. He's a falcon.
A falcon is a bird, but alright.
A real one?
Well, he's not a hologram.
Yeah, you still haven't answered my
But
question.
is he a real falcon or is he artificial?
Ah, I understand your question now. You must think this is based on an animal. This is not. It is a unique creation. A falcon.
I've seen falcons before.
No, you must be mistaken. Perhaps you have seen a sparrow.
No.
They are very similar.
They are not in
You
any
see,
way.
I specialize in chimeras.
What are chimeras?
Well, you know,
Fake
there's a
animals,
huge
I
market
guess?
for artificial animals, especially those that are rare or extinct. Chimeras are different. They are artificial animals which never existed, created from the imagination of man.
But I told you I've seen a real falcon.
Ah, where?
Well, they're extinct now, I guess, but I saw them all the time when I was young. I'm from the Eastern Peninsula. They would circle around the farm in the summer, until the big dust storms hit back in the year of the dragon.
Listen, lady, I need you to do me a favor.
Okay.
Okay. What?
Never tell anybody.
Please leave, and don't tell anyone that there are real Falcons, eh?
Sure, but why does it make any difference?
When people know they're looking at something that once existed instead of something that never could, they get depressed. And sad people don't spend money.
Oh, that's not true at all. I'm fucking keeping Amazon in business. Alright, Gil.
Are you the delivery person?
Yes.
Rania, yeah, I'm to take your package.
Just
It's
so we're
everything.
clear, the box.
Limbs, holocrons, augments, everything I own.
How about your clothes?
Make sure my family gets it. Just drop it in the post. I can't leave the queue or I'll lose my place.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah, a chance to see the spire. I gotta take the shot.
What?
I get to go above the clouds.
Is it safe?
Sure, yeah. Of course.
Okay then.
You don't sound
Good luck,
very
I guess.
sure, Gil.
Hey, thanks. Maybe I'll see you around.
Is this
Maybe.
some horrible, unforgivable, ethical shit that you're about to... That's a big elevator. But I suppose he did call like an ancient one that has its own name.
Hey, Rania, you met that guy going on the Ascension? Is he really going through with it?
Apparently.
He says the Ascension takes him to the spire.
It sure does. And no further.
What do you mean?
It's an escalator to nowhere. It just ends.
What?
Then what?
Oh.
Well, then he falls a few miles down into the sea.
Who would build an escalator that goes nowhere?
You think everything in the city is logical? Look around, Rania. None of this makes sense. The city AI has gone mad.
He said it was safe.
Before he gave you all his possessions?
He knew?
He knew.
I don't get it.
Alright.
You lived outside Nivalis, right? So you've seen the sky. You've got that memory.
Sure.
I've never seen the sky. I can live without it. But imagine you'd seen it just once. What would you do to see it again?
How's the sake control?
You don't drink, right? You should try it sometime, Rania.
Nah,
when things are going wrong, it's a great way to keep yourself trapped in the long right now.
Are you a poet now, Control?
You know it.
What should I do with his possessions?
Post.
Well, he stiffed us on the bill. His payment was rejected. So if you got anything from him, you should return it to a Cloudpunk delivery chute nearby to cover his debt.
What about his family?
Let me make this as clear as I can, Rania. I don't know if he gave you something or if he gave you nothing. But I knew if he gave you something, I'd have to tell you to return it to Cloudpunk HQ.
Got it.
Control out.
Uh-huh.
He sounded different.
He's drunk.
Are we going to take Gil's things back to Cloudpunk HQ?
Well, everything's packaged and postmarked. So, if we dropped them at the mail office, they'd get back to his family and Cloudpunk would never know.
But maybe it would be good for us to give it to Cloudpunk?
What?
And if we broke the rules, we could get in trouble. Or get Mr. Control in trouble.
Quiet for now, Camus. I have to think.
Okay, we also gotta talk to Jimmy. Nope.
Hey, got a minute? Sure, you got a minute. Who doesn't have a minute?
Me.
It's less than 60 seconds. Near enough, right? Jimmy is the name. Jimmy, roll high.
I don't really have a minute.
You're wondering about the hands, right? You gotta know. Everyone does.
Christ, are you the guy who needs the hand?
They always ask me about the hands. I always say the same thing. I do. I always say if the shuffle wasn't working, they wouldn't have needed to break them. I'm right?
Were you cheating at cards?
Roll high. Wasn't I clear before when I says my name? Sure I was. You was listening. You're a clever lady. I got in trouble because I could roll double sixes every single time.
Nobody can do that, Jimmy.
Really?
Near enough. Near enough that they broke my hand for it. Then when I learned with the other, they broke that too. Now, if I could just get some limbs for augments, I know I could make the money back for you at the table.
I don't think so, Jimmy.
I'm not interested. Sorry.
You'll be back. They always comes back. I got the skills, lady.
You have 2 broken hands.
You're gonna invest in them one day. I'm telling you.
You should play D&D if you can do that, honestly. Hang on, I gotta go up. Okay, I'm gonna drop it off in the mailbox.
Upgrade your neural augment to the Macula Bio score today and get 20% faster reaction time and 30% funnier improv.
Again, we really don't need the money. It doesn't do anything for us. Gang member 2.
Hey, Block 4-0. Are you still fighting the system?
You know it.
Hey, it's Cloudpunk. Damn right we are. We're fucking this shit up.
How
Building a
exactly
garden?
are you fucking this shit up?
They built a park. Look at it.
We're making a motherfucking playground, dog.
You know, I don't think I've ever heard any other gangs that talk quite like you do.
What's the matter, Cloudpunk? Our speech too fresh for ya?
Funky fresh.
No.
Funky fresh speech.
Did you watch a lot of old movies, maybe?
It ain't about what we say we're gonna do. It's about what we do and how we do it.
Not wrong.
I guess so. I can't believe you're making a playground.
The corps don't want the kids playing no more. We ain't gonna let them take our swings. You got a problem with that, Cloudpunk?
With you making a playground
very
for
much
kids? No, I think it's kind of amazing.
You hear that, Razor? She thinks I'm amazing. You're all right, Cloudpunk. You ever get yourself a small human, you bring them here to play on the swings.
If I ever find myself with a small human, okay. Burnt out car. I'm gonna get to the post office.
Traffic accidents reported in sectors 1, 2, 4, 6, and 8.
Broken augments. These augments have been removed. Aldi, I guess. This one has hair on it. Okay. Pull out their brain augment. Can I get through here? Yeah. No. Collect all the things. I don't know what to do with any of them, but I'll collect them. Alright, in we go.
I can't do it, Camus. I can't give away Gil's final possessions to settle his debts.
Will we get in trouble?
I don't care.
But I doubt it. kept his fish tanks out by the looks of things.
Hey, Randy, are you there?
He is fucked.
Yeah? You don't sound good, Control.
What? I'm fine. If I could just sleep. I used to be able to sleep, you know?
Not that.
Are you sure you're okay?
No, he is.
What is wrong with him?
He's drunk.
I think he's had some drinks.
He sounds strange, like he is confused.
Broadcasting nav point. Collect the package, 14FC. Get on with it.
Who from? Where am I going?
Always questions from you. Just do your goddamn job. Control out.
Angry drunk. That was close. Okay, we'll see what this delivery's about, and then we'll probably call it after that. See if we can get some fuel on the way as well. Alright, no fuel. The deprecated zone, okay. Good name. Where do you live? 123 deprecated zone. Up the level. There's an elevator down here. The arcade. Awesome.
Kickstar Coffee is the only canned coffee with creamy, authentic milk-inspired flavorings and norepinephrine.
Milk-inspired flavorings and norepinephrine in your coffee. Love it. Okay. Mrs. Octavius Butler. Reginald Butler. No, wait, no, he's Butler.
I'm the delivery driver. I'm here to pick up something.
Yes, you're here to take our original corbeille.
Huh?
It's a painting, dear. You'll be taking me and Mr. Butler, too.
I don't think I'm supposed to take
I'm
passengers.
not a taxi service.
What is all this nonsense? Mr. Octavius Butler, this was all supposed to be arranged. Didn't you tell the company that we simply can't let this painting out of our sight?
I did, my love, I did. There must be some confusion. I'm sure our young driver friend will consent to take us. It won't be a problem, and we'd hate to raise a complaint. Is that not right, young miss?
I guess so.
Little shit.
Let's be going then. I want to see our new apartment as soon as possible. Apparently, Trisha and the Joneses have moved in next door already. And I don't want her spreading gossip about our new home and how it still smells like smoked fish.
Okay. Oh, parking prohibited. Okay.
Oh my, this is cozy. I've never been in a vehicle like this. Very retro.
Yes.
I agree. Very nice indeed. Do you understand us, young lady, or should we speak slower?
I understand fine.
Dear, you must be very curious, are you not? How a woman like me and an android like Mr. Octavius Butler met.
Sure.
Did you meet on that weird dating app?
Well, I can tell from your accent that you're not from the city, but we're quite enlightened here, you know. Isn't that right, Mr. Octavius Butler?
That's right, my love.
Some might say that Mr. Octavius Butler is human passing, but I don't care about that. I love him for who he...
I love him for who he is and the vibration function on his dong.
His inside, not what his outer skin is made of.
It's a polymer plastic.
Oh, you are hilarious. What was I saying? Oh, yes, we met at a charity fundraiser. We both work for Life Corp. I'm in HR, and Mr. Octavius Butler is in acquisitions. We had executive offices next door. We started meeting for coffee, and one thing led to another.
Wow.
And now, just a week until our 5th anniversary, we're on our way to our new home. Aren't you happy for us?
Nope.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't care.
We're certainly happier than the family that's moving.
What was that? Happier in the family that they've kicked out?
Oh, don't start all that again. This area is up and coming now. The people living there couldn't afford it, and they wouldn't fit in either. With hyper-gentrification, they're forced out instantly instead of being pushed out over months and years.
Hyper-gentrification.
It's a short, sharp shock, but it's for the best for everyone. People who argue against free markets don't really believe in freedom.
What freedom does this bring to the people who can't plan for a future?
That's just life in Nivalis. If you don't like it, go live somewhere else. Not everyone is suited for life in the city.
Some people need to live here.
Moved in. Someone's got to deliver your packages.
Maybe in the nice places, but who needs to live in the filth of the marrow? No one stays there without good reason. And the reason is they all dream of getting rich with some scheme or other to make their way up to the spire.
Jesus.
That's the Nivalis dream. Our society has 1 million slots, and each must be filled. Every time someone moves up a peg, someone fills in the gap behind them.
And every time someone at the bottom slips, where do they go? I read in the holocrons yesterday that the most common food in the marrow is now roach meat kebabs, noodles with rat.
Those kinds of people love street food. No offense, dear.
None taken. I love a maggot pizza. We're almost at our destination.
Yeah, please stop talking.
Splendid.
You see, Mr. Octavius Butler? Look at this fabulous place. Different and together, but separate. That's how we exist together in this city without all the systems breaking down.
That's what they used to say about androids, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, don't hearken back to your revolutionary days again. You have rights now, just like humans.
Hey, Mr. Octavius
Androids
Butler.
are just a part of society,
Why are you with her?
low and high. We're all the same, you know.
As long as we all have the same bank balance.
Well, you're welcome to give away all your money to the orphans and the rat children. You can come and stay in my penthouse as long as you take off your shoes and have a shower before you touch me.
Very generous of you, my love.
Have either of you ever actually been to the Marrow?
Oh, heavens no, dear. I have family in the Spire, and Mr. Octavius Butler is from a very distinguished line of androids. He's descended from the very first Cora models.
Doubt.
Wait, what does that mean? Why do you mention Cora?
It's just a saying, isn't it, Mr. Octavius Butler?
In a way.
It means he's refined, dear, just like me. We have no prejudice here. We are very enlightened people in the city, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, you said that
definitely got
before.
that.
Do you think the family will still be there when we arrive?
I shouldn't think so. 2 hours of rent at peak rate and they'd be bankrupt. I'm sure they're long gone, either moved on or forced out by Corpsec for violating their lease.
I bet they'll be somewhere nice. Not everyone ends up in the Marrow, you know.
Maybe one day they'll seize the means of production down there.
Oh, you are witty. The production of mold burgers and rat salad. No offense, dear.
Why do you...
Yeah, none taken.
Love me a mold burger.
Thank you for getting us to our destination,
that is
driver.
what a Beyond Meat burger
It's
is.
been
right?
fun to drive in a vehicle that's much more rustic than our limo. Our painting made it here safely, too. And what a lovely neighborhood.
Yeah, it looks
Quite so.
Okay.
Atlantis Privacy Solutions offers the best in camera-defying subdermal.
Okay. I think we will call it here. How do I say it? I can't save. Okay. It must be an autosave thing. So I hope it saved. Alright, anyway, I think we'll call it here for today. So that was part 1 of Foley Fables Cloudpunk. Rania's first night in Nivalis, her first night on the job. It's going okay. We've avoided a bomb scare. A building fell down beside us. We had to take our dog's brain out of its body and put it in our car. It's all normal, everyday things in Nivalis, I guess. No worries, Banana, you're welcome. Tomorrow we'll be continuing 9 Years of Shadows, where I will probably raise my blood pressure even higher than it was last week, because we're getting to the end of the game, which I imagine means the bosses become even more bullshit than they were before. But I don't know, we'll try it out, see how far I get. If I only get 1 hour into the stream before I have to hurl the controller out the window, well, we'll see. It might be a short stream. Friday, I had planned to play something else, but the Steam Deck can't run it properly, it's not stable. So I need to invent something to come up with on Friday, we'll figure it out. Saturday, we're currently playing through The Quarry with Melwen. We only just started that a couple of weeks ago? 2 weeks ago? We didn't play it last week, so it'll be part 2 on Saturday. And then Sunday, the weekly news recap. We'll be back around to the start again. Right, thanks for dropping by, Taquita Banana and the raid from Dune Train Inc. and Anarch Hazama coming over from Barotrauma. Appreciate it, you guys. Anyone lurking in the background as well, that's always appreciated as well. If you want to catch up on any of those games that I mentioned, or previous entries in the Foley Fables, or any of that kind of stuff, you can find all of the VODs over on youtube.com/DoomTrain5. Right, I'm gonna head off. Have a good rest of your evening, and maybe see some of you tomorrow for 9 Years of Shadows. Bye-bye.
Bye.